So I really don't know if this is just me being pained about this Nico Williams saga, about this deal being off at this moment, a deal that we are so close to finalizing. And some Madrid fans are telling us to get past it, that we should move on. They had the same issue with Mbappe, but now Mbappe is a Madrid player. And you guys forget that Mbappe's situation was different. Mbappe only triggered the 1 year extension in his contract, and he didn't make any silly, any silly contract signing. He didn't enter into a new contract. He didn't extend for extra 10 years like Nico Williams. He only tried, not to ditch his country club, a club that actually brought him to limelight, just to hop into the next available flight to Madrid. He just tried to make PSG feel okay, and then later came to Madrid as a free agent. So it is a different situation altogether. And some are saying Nico Williams used Barcelona to get a better deal at Bilbao. And then the question is that the best thing to do? Was that a very smart move by Nico Williams and his agent? For me, it is not a smart move. It is not. Because yes, you have gotten a very lucrative deal at Bilbao. 10 years in your contract up until 2035, with probably about 10 plus million euros annual salary, which is good. Barcelona were offering you 6 points. You understand? So, which is actually good, but is that a smart move? Is that the best thing for you at this moment? Considering the player of your caliber, you do not deserve to remain at Bilbao for that long. Now, some people will place you on the same scale with Lamine Yamal, even though I feel Yamal is much more talented than you are. But nobody will blink an eye placing you on the same scale with Lamine Yamal. And you want to spend the next 10 years at Bilbao with 100 million euros release clause. Which club will trigger that release clause? It's only Chelsea that can trigger that clause and probably keep you on the bench or loan you out like they did to Modric. It is only Chelsea that has that capacity to do that. PSG has the money, but they have Kvaratskhelia, and you have not redeemed yourself, in such a way that clubs of that sort will come for you with 100 million euros. Bayern Munich will not do that. Barcelona at this moment, with our financial issues, we cannot do that. Manchester City will not do that. No club will do that for you. We break the bank for you at this moment. And it is not a smart move because you have just somehow limited yourself. It is not a cause. I'm not wishing you bad because you didn't come to Barcelona. You have limited yourself. You have, seriously. Now, the effort you're going to put at Bilbao to win the Champions League, win the La Liga, win any trophy at Bilbao, if you put that effort in Barcelona, you're going to be the best player for the next 5 years. You will easily be the best player. You will beat Lamine Yamal, beat any player in Europe. Just for the next 5 years, the effort you're going to put at Bilbao, unless you just want to end up like your brother, Inaki Williams. Unless, because the sky right now is your limit. Whereas at Barcelona, the sky is your starting point. At Barcelona, I assure you, next season, you will be among the top 10 for Ballon d'Or. You will be among the top 10, if not those vying for the Ballon d'Or, if not top 3. If Barcelona, replicates this successful season next season. Very easy. Very, very easy. There is a reason why players, tend to move to bigger clubs just to get exposure. Like, for their qualities to be properly harnessed. At Bilbao, you're just going to rot away. See, just simple. It's not cause. I'm not wishing you bad because you ditched my club. You actually rejected the movement to Barcelona. No, but this is just factual. There is a reason why an offline seller will not do as well as someone who is both offline and online. Because even though as an offline seller, you might actually be dealing on good products, original products, very quality products. But for the fact that you lack an online presence, considering the fact that we are in computer age, you can't do as good as someone who probably might not be selling, quality products as you, but the person is online and offline. The person will be making more money than you are, having more exposure, establishing an online presence. The person will be well known in that business more than you are, but you might be better. That is the situation right now. In Bilbao, there is just a limit. You have just limited yourself for the next 10 years, unless a club from nowhere triggers that your release clause, and the club has to be a big club. It has to be a big club. So at this moment, I don't think that is a smart move. You have just shot yourself on the feet. It is not a smart move. If you're looking for money, then you have got it. And I don't think that is even huge, because in the next 10 years, you're probably going to be 32 years and you're receiving 10 plus million euros annually. By then, Lamine Yamal must have doubled or tripled that amount. So I really don't see this as a smart move, and this is not me being pained. It's just facts. He has just limited himself, and that is just it.